Obaseki don beg Naija journalists to dey carry correct informate during dis campaign period and general election of 2023. Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki don tok say di media get ogbonge role to play to make sure say dem sama di pipo with correct informate during di period of campaign and 2023 general election. Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki tok dis one for di 4th convocation ceremony of di Edo University Uzo-Eroi. Obaseki wen congratulate di management of di school for di successful academic session, come still tok say dis academic year for Naija go through plenty challenges, but Edo University stand gidigba to graduate the first set of postgraduate students. He talks say for the past 6 years, this administration don put importance for education matter.
It is with great pleasure that I stand before you, distinguished guests and dignitaries, to mark the 4th convocation ceremony of the Edo University Uzo-Eroi, a university that has continued to blaze the trail in teaching and research in Nigeria. I want to congratulate our Chancellor, in whom we are very pleased, Dr. Aderemi Mafotuola, the Vice Chancellor and the management of this university for another successful academic year. This academic year has been one in which our university system in Nigeria has been highly challenged. And it is remarkable that while most public universities haven't operated this academic year, here we are in our university graduating our first set of postgraduate students. As a government, we have in the last 6 years placed premium on education. We have continued to implement transformational reforms in our basic education sector because we believe that the foundation on which education rests must be a solid one. We, as a government, are now prioritizing technical and vocational education because we believe that to build our country, our educational system must now focus on building people who can use their hands and skills in the workplace. We believe that unless we strengthen the foundation of education in this country by strengthening basic education and promoting TVET, you will not have strong human capital base which we require to transform our country. As a government, we are doing all of these because we want to ensure that we train and prepare students like Damola you saw today winning all the prizes for your schools, for the university system. I'm sure Damola did not learn on the did in the last 4 years in the school. It was because of a foundation, a very solid basic foundation he received, which you have been able to build on in this university. Our vision for higher education, our vision for higher institutions of learning in Edo State is that they should be able to compete with the best in the world, offering education that is relevant, contemporary, and functional. It is such a delight that Edo University Uzo-Eroi is working assiduously towards meeting this target, and today we proudly host scholars and academics that are proffering solutions to our society's problems. This university has continued to record impressive milestones in its march to self-reliance and sustainability. We're impressed with the growth so far attained, but we believe that you still have a long way to go and that you should therefore not rest on your oars.
Obaseki went chook mouth for the lecture when be fake news, rethinking the role of mainstream and social media in our development. Consti talk say as we dey approach the 2023 general election, the media get ogbonge role to help Nigerians make the best judgment during the election.
The Convocation lecture, Fake News, Rethinking the Role of Mainstream and Social Media in National Development, which was delivered yesterday by the former Director General of the Nigerian Television Authority, Dr. Tony Iridia, is apt and socially conscious, particularly as we head towards the 2023 general election. There is an imperative to ensure that journalistic ethics are upheld across media platforms and that media is socially responsible in the discharge of its activities so that the generality of people are best served with content that will cause them to make the best judgments in the elections and in other spheres of life. Your institution has decided to honor a worthy son of Edo State who hails from Warake in our local government area of our state, Dr. Abu Inu Umoru, who is the chairman of Cetraco Group, for his illustrious and successful strides and contributions to our national development. We are very glad that you recognized your own and you've decided to honor him, because they say honor must begin from home. Let me also use this opportunity to extend my profound appreciation and gratitude to our Chancellor, Dr. Aderemi Makojuola, for his continued support and assistance to this university. Last night, over dinner, he informed me that his company, the Caverton Group, will now partner with the university to offer internships to the engineering students in our state. Chancellor, we thank you very, very much. Today, as the Edo University Zaire graduates over 200 graduates who have been given the best of education in this institution, I urge all of you to be good ambassadors of this citadel of learning and to continue to uphold the virtues of integrity, uprightness, and hard work which this school espouses. As usual, all those students, 15 of you, who made a first class in this set, you have, as usual, automatic employment into the Edo State Civil Service. So should you decide that you want to work, you have an automatic employment into the Edo State Civil Service. Your job is waiting for you. Congratulations.
Vice Chancellor for Edo University Zaire, Professor Emmanuel Aluyo, pointing some of the ogbonge achievements of the university. He talks saying that 26 master students, 9 postgraduate diploma students, and 283 undergraduate students named the school graduates.
It is important to note that we have continued to build on our past achievements. Our student-centered learning approach made us prioritize outcome-based education in our curricula. This has earned us a positive recognition in our engineering programs from the Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria. The Council has chosen Edo State University Zaire as one of the 4 pilot universities to champion the outcome-based education curriculum. Let me quickly explain the importance of the outcome-based education curriculum. It will, when introduced successfully into the Nigerian education system, and the Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria does the needful, enable graduates of engineering from Nigerian institutions who have in place the outcome-based education to be able to get employment in other countries without necessarily having to go through other qualifying examinations. I'm glad to announce that we recorded 100% success in the council exams of our students of nursing and medical laboratory science in these graduating sets. They have also been inducted into their respective professions. Some of our lecturers and researchers have appeared among the first 500 researchers in Nigeria. Our graduates have competed for and have secured funding for postgraduate studies in foreign universities and national scholarship awards. We are not resting on our oars. We are focused for greater heights. We will not relent in our effort to improve the quality and face of education in Nigeria. I'd like to assure the general public that our university, the Edo State University of Zaire, will continue to maintain the highest standard possible in delivering quality education to Nigerians. In this year's convocation ceremony, a total of 26 masters, 9 postgraduate diplomas, and 283 undergraduate students were found worthy in character and in learning to be awarded Edo State University of Zaire degrees in their various disciplines. Among our graduates, 15 graduated with first-class honors, 120 with second-class honors upper division, 102 students with second-class lower division, while 11 students graduated with third class. The university has continued to witness increase in students' enrollment as the public become more aware of our existence and what we have to offer. We started with 76 matriculants in 2016. In the 2022-2023 academic session, we have admitted over 1,000 students, out of which over 700 have cleared and resumed for the academic session. You can only appreciate these figures if you consider where we are coming from. The university as of today has 8 faculties: Faculty of Arts, Management and Social Sciences, Faculty of Applied Health Sciences, Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences, Faculty of Basic Clinical Sciences, Faculty of Clinical Science, Faculty of Engineering, Faculty of Law, and Faculty of Science, with a total of 28 departments as against the background of 2 faculties at inception. All programs in the 28 departments have approvals by the National Universities Commission and year due.
Omo Aluki Ajakaye, TMC TV News. No forget your PVC and your power. No sell and give any politician on election day.